Anna Langford's suspicion grew with each passing day. She found herself watching James more closely, noticing the small, seemingly inconsequential details that had previously escaped her attention. The way he glanced at his phone, the secretive smile he tried to hide, the increased number of late nights at the office, all of it gnawed at her. One afternoon, as Anna was folding laundry, her phone buzzed. It was a message from her best friend, Laura. "Hey, Anna. Want to grab coffee later? I could use some girl talk." Anna smiled. Laura had a knack for lifting her spirits. "Sure, Laura. Meet you at the usual spot at 3? Perfect. See you then." The cafe was a cozy, familiar place where Anna and Laura had spent countless hours sharing their lives. As Anna settled into their usual booth, Laura arrived, her face lighting up with a warm smile. "Hey, you," Laura greeted, sliding into the seat opposite Anna. "How have you been?" Anna sighed, stirring her coffee absent-mindedly. "I don't know, Laura. Something feels off with James. He's been acting strange lately, and I can't shake the feeling that something's going on." Laura's eyes narrowed with concern. "What do you mean? Has he said or done anything specific?" "It's just little things. He's been working late more often, and he's been spending a lot of time with Megan. I found a receipt for coffee in his pocket, dated the same day I saw them together." Laura frowned. "Have you talked to him about it?" "I tried," Anna said, her voice tinged with frustration. "But he just brushed it off, said he was helping Megan with her job search." Laura reached across the table, squeezing Anna's hand. "Maybe you should trust your instincts. If you feel something's wrong, it probably is." Anna nodded, her resolve hardening. "You're right. I need to find out what's really going on." Back at home, James sat at his desk, staring at his computer screen. His mind wasn't on work, though. It was on Megan. He couldn't stop thinking about their last meeting, the way her eyes sparkled when she laughed, the way her touch sent shivers down his spine. A message popped up on his phone, breaking his reverie. It was from Megan. "Can we talk? I need to see you." James glanced at the clock. It was almost 5 p.m. He quickly typed a response. "Meet me at our usual spot in an hour." As he grabbed his coat and headed out the door, a pang of guilt washed over him. He knew he was playing with fire, but he couldn't stop himself. The thrill of being with Megan was too intoxicating to resist. At the cafe, Megan was already seated in a corner booth, her expression troubled. James slid into the seat across from her, concern etched on his face. "What's wrong?" he asked, reaching for her hand. Megan hesitated, biting her lip. "James, I can't keep doing this. It's not fair to Anna. She doesn't deserve this." James squeezed her hand, his voice soft. "I know, but I can't stay away from you. You're all I think about." Megan's eyes filled with tears. "I care about you too, but this is tearing me apart. Anna's my sister. I can't keep betraying her like this." Before James could respond, his phone buzzed. It was a text from Anna. "Can you pick up some milk on your way home?" James quickly replied, "Sure thing. Be home soon." He looked back at Megan, his heart aching. "We'll figure this out, okay? Just give me some time." Megan nodded, but the doubt in her eyes was clear. "I don't know how much longer I can do this, James." That evening, as Anna prepared dinner, she decided to call her mother, Ellen. She hadn't spoken to her in a while, and she needed some advice.
Mom.
"Anna, sweetheart, how are you?" Ellen's voice was filled with love and concern. "I'm okay, but I need to talk to you about something." She explained her suspicions about James and Megan, her mother listening intently. "Oh, Anna, I hate to say it, but you might be right to be concerned. Trust your instincts. You've always been perceptive." Anna felt a sense of relief wash over her. "Thanks, Mom. I just needed to hear that." As they ended the call, Anna felt a renewed sense of determination. She wouldn't let her suspicions fester in silence. She would uncover the truth, no matter what. That night, as James lay beside her, Anna couldn't sleep. Her mind was racing, piecing together the clues that had been bothering her. She decided to check his phone, a part of her hating herself for it but needing to know. She carefully slid out of bed and tiptoed to where James had left his phone on the dresser. Her heart pounded as she unlocked it, scrolling through his messages. Most were mundane, but then she saw the thread with Megan. Her breath caught as she read the messages, her worst fears confirmed. They weren't just meeting for coffee. They were deeply involved, sharing intimate moments and secrets. The betrayal cut through her like a knife. The next morning, Anna confronted James, her voice shaking with anger and hurt. "James, we need to talk," she said, holding up his phone. "I know about you and Megan." James's face went pale, his eyes wide with shock. "Anna, I can explain." "Explain what?" Anna interrupted, her voice rising. "That you've been having an affair with my sister? How could you do this to me, to us?" James reached for her, but she pulled away. "Anna, please. It just happened. I never meant to hurt you." "Well, you did," Anna spat, tears streaming down her face. "You've destroyed everything. How could you betray me like this?" James's shoulders slumped, the weight of his actions crushing him. "I'm so sorry, Anna. I never wanted this to happen." Anna shook her head, her heart breaking. "Sorry isn't enough. You knew what you were doing. You did it repeatedly. James, now you stand here and lie to my face. I don't know if I can ever forgive you." As she turned and walked away, leaving James standing in the kitchen, the enormity of the situation sank in. Their perfect facade had crumbled, and there was no going back. Thank you for following the journey of the Silent Betrayal series. Please watch part 3 next. If you found this story intriguing, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more compelling stories. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.